All right. Awesome. This is great. Joey, we're back again.
Episode 2.
Number 2 of Unfiltered with Skiri and Joey. And Ricky Dillon is joining us today.
Yes, what's up?
This is great, man. Thank you so much for spending some time here.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
This is
For
cool.
those of you who don't know Ricky, he is a YouTube sensation who has now, 2 million viewers?
Almost 3 million.
Almost 3.
I'm getting really close.
Really
Yeah.
close. Once you get the first million out of the way, then it should be like a piece of cake, right? Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Yeah.
And then he's got a couple of million on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff too. So how did it start? Take us back to the beginning, man. I want to go back to the beginning because I personally found out about you a couple of years ago when I just stumbled upon one of your how-to videos.
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's been about 6 years now, and I kind of started because I've always made like home videos when I was younger with like a giant old VCR camera, making like commercials and like remaking movies, and then YouTube like became a thing, and I saw it, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I could just put my stuff here. So it was like a natural thing for me, and then.
Your parents didn't care.
No, they loved it,
They were
yeah.
okay. So it was like
My
not
dad
like
gave
the
me-
parent control, like, oh my God, he's going to do this now when he's 18. He's going to totally regret it.
They loved it. They
Yep.
were super supportive. My dad gave me my first camera, and things just kind of slowly happened at first. Like I didn't just like have like one video that blew up. It was like over time, just consistency with my audience kind of just grew.
Did you do something
Yeah.
like every Wednesday or Friday you posted so people had like a timeline to look forward to?
Every Sunday.
Every
I've had every
Sunday.
Sunday for like 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you film the same day? Is it live?
No, it depends on my schedule, really. I try to get it done by the weekend, so I'm not like crammed at the last minute. So it's kind of really whenever. But every Sunday for sure. Yeah.
Every Sunday for sure you're posting something.
Mhm.
Now, you were part of Our Second Life, which everyone has been fondly named O2L.
O2L, yeah.
O2L.
Mhm.
Talk a little bit about that, how that came about, and your relation to those guys.
Yeah, O2L was great. It was huge. I mean, that's probably the biggest reason of how I grew, I think. It was me and my friends, Jason Kao and Keelan Lawley, Trevor Moran, Connor Ferranta, and Sam Potterf. And we all had our own small following, maybe about 50,000.
Yep.
And we were already friends on the internet, so we thought it'd be cool to come together and make a collab channel where we're each a day of the week, and each week's a challenge or a theme, and we all do the same thing.
Right.
And yeah,
Together or separately?
separately. I was Tuesday. We each have a day.
Okay.
And then we did it for about 2.5 years. Super fun. We did a tour, and now we're doing our own thing.
So each guy gets their day off. I like the way that the strategy is behind that, where you keep it going, so there's
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah, it was every day except we each had our own day. So
Right. Do you feel like you have a specific path? Because I feel like already you've done about 2 or 3 or 4 different things, different media. What do you how do you see yourself, and your future and your career unfolding?
yeah, I always want to be doing a lot of things at once. I never want to be like one thing. I don't want to be looked at like, oh, he's a YouTuber or he's like just an actor. I want to hopefully try and do like a lot of things. I like doing music. I like being myself. I like acting. I like making books.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna get to
We're
that
gonna
in
get
a
to that
minute,
right now.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like hosting stuff. So I'm hoping that in 10 years, I'm just like doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
I like doing a lot.
What is your advice for someone who is cut from the same cloth as you that's trying to make it? Because
Mhm.
you've struck deals with some major companies now and major,
Right.
major brands.
So
It's definitely hard, but I think a couple things that are important are consistency is number one. You can't just like throw up a video and hope that you get 1 million subscribers overnight.
Right.
You have to be consistent. I did every Sunday for 5 years now, so that's big. Number two is creativity. It's cool to follow trends, but it's cool to also take your own take on it.
Mhm.
So also have fun with it. You can't do YouTube or any kind of stuff like this with the mindset of like getting money or like becoming famous. You have to do it because you like it.
And
That's
Yeah.
key advice right there. I think, a lot of people, they see the form and the fortune and the fame that might come with
Right.
this, but that's all gravy. That's like on the side. That's extra.
Exactly, yeah.
That's not what people hopefully are striving to do.
Mhm.
But
Right,
you,
you
did,
have
you
this
didn't do it that
passion
way.
and
No,
fun
you
behind
couldn't even
it.
make money when I started, so it wasn't even like a concept. But I feel like if you do it for money, you'll just end up being stressed out. You won't enjoy it, and it'll just end.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do it because you really like it.
The book,
Yes.
it's called Follow Me. A
I
bit.
love this picture on the back. Can you get that?
Well,
That is
that would be that's a real life version of the geo filter from
I know.
from
Everyone
Snapchat.
says that, and it's funny because this photo shoot was
Happened
was before
and
that.
you're
Oh, get
leaving-
it.
Yeah, and I chose a picture even before that as well.
So there you go. So Snapchat has
so
those.
Snapchat copied me.
I
They were
bet you
like-
they did.
Hello, Snapchat. You hear that?
So he actually took this photo before Snapchat came out with their that selfie lens. So what's in the book?
Yeah. tell us
It's
about it.
a memoir, so it's like my life story, like my life stories, and throughout it there's like challenges that kind of relate to what I just told, and also random ones as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like half my story, half like a collaborative, interactive way for readers,
Raiders.
To
They're
take-
viewers, kind of.
Yeah, but and each challenge has a hashtag that they can do and like post on like Twitter and Instagram,
Right.
and
Oh, I like
like
that.
so each like challenge has its own hashtag
Right.
too.
Right.
So if I pick one in the book right now and give it to you,
Oh boy.
you would have to do it and then
Yeah.
use the hashtag.
Yeah.
You want to start?
You could blindfold me, like randomly.
They,
stop on
they
a page,
definitely
like,
definitely
flip pages.
range.
Flip pages.
No, I picked one.
Oh, you picked one already?
Yeah.
I thought I was going to arbitrarily pick one. What is this?
one did
Okay.
you
Well,
get?
do you know everybody in this room?
For the most
Basically?
part, yeah, pretty much,
Okay.
yeah.
So we might have to just go ahead and do this to somebody.
This is called
Do you know how to read? You want me to teach you?
Strangers Sing for Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay, the hashtag. So that means you would take this challenge and use hashtag Strangers Sing for Ricky,
Yeah.
upload it to social media with your video attachment.
Yeah, and it's
Correct?
cool
And the
'cause, like,
challenge
It's
is,
cool because everyone can see and do it as well. Yeah.
Love this.
And the
Okay.
challenge is to sing a song to a random stranger. You two just met, so I
Oh,
feel like you could
Okay.
Sing me
sing
a song.
Yeah.
What, pick an artist, any artist.
Ooh.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
You-
I just want to look good for you.
Yes.
Good for you. And now I would take
Don't
that.
stop. That's
No, hold on,
way
wait.
too much.
I would take that. We only have a few minutes, Joey.
I know, but it just makes
Oh.
me feel so awkward
Amazing.
inside. I just don't want this feeling
Yeah,
to go away.
That was creepy.
You look good for
That
me
was
today.
creepy. Thank you, Ricky.
You're welcome.
So I would actually have filmed that, which we did,
Yes.
and we could just take that little segment and upload it to social,
And we will.
and we would use hashtag Strangers Sing
Yeah,
for
it's
Ricky.
really fun, and I'm getting a lot of tweets about it already. It's cool. People
Yeah.
like doing all of them. Yeah.
So we don't have time to go through the whole book, but give me a couple of challenges and fun things
Yeah.
with hashtags that are in this book that are your favorites.
They definitely range. Some are really simple, like that one's kind of simple, but some are more like stunt like. So here, what's this one? Makeup for Ricky
Mhm,
is
I
the
could do that
hashtag.
one.
Okay.
I love that.
So it's like do a makeup tutorial.
So you'd use okay. So go ahead. So you would do a makeup tutorial on video,
Or yeah, or we mean like a picture if you just want to do like a quick
Mhm.
one.
right?
I could do that with Kissamit and have send it and
Yeah.
put it
Oh,
everywhere.
I just did one on my channel, dance. I think it's called Dance for Ricky,
Dance for
where
Ricky.
you do like a dancing video in public.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
So it was really fun.
Okay. So can I challenge you? Like next time I see you, like can I go hashtag Ricky I'm
Yeah.
up for this and see if like you'll do it back and maybe
Mhm.
like engage back and
Yeah,
forth?
I want to start doing a lot with my viewers too.
Thank you so much.
Before
I mean,
we go, should we give him a challenge?
you want to give him a challenge?
Yeah.
What would be the
Can we give him a
challenge? What could
challenge?
be
Sure,
the
yeah.
challenge?
Should we make up our own or should we go through the book?
I want to go through the book real quick.
Let's see.
Here's one.
Hmm.
Bark for Ricky.
That's so funny. I got to that.
Oh,
Bark for
That
Ricky.
is
I've
literally.
done that in a really old video, but yeah. And so what is
All
it
right.
again? Pretend you're a dog in public. Yeah, and bark at someone.
Okay,
Have
could
you
you
ever done a
bark?
cat then?
I haven't done a cat.
You want to meow? Meow. Let's do meow for Ricky
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's a new one.
A sexy meow.
Meow. I don't know.
That's gonna be my ringtone. Mine would be more high pitched.
You know.
But yeah, there's this like
Meow.
5-year-old video of me doing like public dares,
Yeah.
and I did the barking thing in Walmart, and people they probably hated me. Yeah, like random people.
You know, I just realized this is what they should be giving students at school for some after-school activities and stuff. Just get copies
yeah,
of your
hey,
book.
summer reading. Here you go.
Get copies of your book. These are fun, innocent challenges. There's nothing dangerous in here, right?
I
I
mean,
don't
hug
think-
a stranger
no,
could
there's
be
not.
slightly. If he has candy, comes from a white van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be cautious of
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, or knock
I
on.
guess
ra-
any of the public ones, just like
yeah,
be aware.
Be right. Be
Yeah.
sensitive to your surroundings,
Mhm.
especially in the world we live in today. And what about right? Yeah.
there's a lot of simple ones that you can do really quick for fun.
right
Yeah,
on the spot. You don't need
Mhm.
like props or anything like
there
that.
are some proppy ones, but a lot of them are really simple. Yeah,
Right, cool.
Definitely ranges.
This is so much fun.
So that's a
Thank
great
you.
way of getting in touch with Ricky Dillon is doing one of his challenges in his book. Follow me.
hashtag it. Don't forget.
That's right. Hashtag for that chapter. It's amazing. Come up with a book of hashtags and
Yeah.
make $1 zillion. It's
We
funny.
love it.
It's the book, Ricky Dillon. Follow me. Okay. And it's available at rickydillonbook.com. Right?
Yes.
Or where-
like local bookstores,
Yep.
Walmart, Target, Books
Right.
a Million, Barnes and
Wherever
Noble.
books are
Yeah.
sold and online. This has been another edition of Unfiltered with Scary and Joey. We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys.